In this Eternal Return video, we take a look at the #1 ranked Lenox right now and how he uses her to stomp lobbies in High Elo. This time it's an actual fight, uses his W, lands both parts of it, lands his Q, lands the E, R, and the Jack. He's gonna go down. Here's the build and the build ID. Please consider subscribing if you like it. Let's get it. Black Survival, Eternal Return. We've got some Lenox gameplay. I decided to hit you guys with 2 today, so you're welcome. There's 6 people in Avenue where she's starting. She's just going to go and put a point in W right off the bat. Takes everything. 2 Adriana's contesting those resources. None of them going to find anything in those boxes. She's going to be able to make the repaired slippers right off the bat, which is very strong. Lenox, you get your W, your Q, then your E, then your passive. And you're going to want to be parting from Avenue to Beach to Hotel, then to Forest, and finally Uptown. So yeah, she's going to be able to make a bunch of stuff. She hasn't decided to make the circlet yet, and makes the circlet now, and also making the spiked plank. So as soon as she finds a pickaxe, she's going to be able to make rubies and gold. Yeah, there we go. The crown's going to come through, and she's going to be finishing the Imperial crown very quickly here. She will be on the lookout for a Stallion Medal. Stallion Medal gonna allow her to build her Wind Whip, and then what that is going to build into is the Glepnir. So already very strong. The Glepnir builds from the Wind Whip and a spiked plank, that spiked plank that she built. And she's gonna be able to use the other spiked plank later on for the Crimson bracelet. So yeah, already just getting a lot of stuff that she needs. Is she gonna be making the pound cake? Yeah. Ooh, smooth assassinates that bat. Guys, Lenox, interesting character, the type of character that you're gonna wanna be building defense and offense stats. This particular build builds Rocket Jacket, which is a more offensive item. Usually some people would build Commander's Armor. Commander's Armor pretty strong as well, and it just gives you base skill amplification stats. So if you want to go full skill amp, you get your Commander's Armor, and that's going to help you out. Commander's Armor is great for me because you can just build it into a meteorite, but Rocket's Jacket not that bad. He actually manages to build telephoto lenses there, and he's already setting up vision around the map using his combo there, QQWE, or QQEW in that case. Gonna be bumping into a Jukai, just leaving that Jukai alone, gets a point into his ult. Yeah, passive is your weakest option. I'm not sure if I already mentioned it, but not very strong on Lenox. Gets the Tree of Life uncontested, and oh, okay, there's an Emma. Just as I spoke, E, W, both parts of the W, now lands his Q. And Emma has to retreat. Lots of damage coming through there. Luckily for Emma, he doesn't have his weapon skill yet. That could have been a kill. And now he's just going to be able to get the Powder of Life. This is very great for us. So now you just have to get Stone and Ice, which you're going to all be able to find here. And he's going to be able to get Glacial Shoes. Glacial Shoes give you skill amp. They give you SP regen, health regen. Mad SP regen, by the way. It's just crazy. You get 60% and you get 1.5 base skill regen, stamina regen, sorry. Make some meringue, as I call it. Okay, he's gonna be finding some cloth here. Very efficient, very efficient parting. He still doesn't have a bracelet, so he's going to be looking to find a bracelet so he can build his Crimson bracelet off it. Kills that ward, denying vision. There's a lot of activity here. There's a lead Dylan and an Emma. The lead Dylan looking to get aggressive. The lead Dylan posturing very aggressively. Yeah, I don't think he takes that. Lead Dylan level 9. Very scary character mid-game. Yeah, just respects her, goes back in when he sees she backs off a bit. He's still looking for the bracelet, not finding it. He's going to look for it rather in Av. Sorry, he's gonna go to symmetry. Okay. So he actually opts to go to symmetry. And yeah, he's desperately just trying to find the bracelet so he can build his Burnish Aegis. Seems to prioritize it very highly in the build order. Just not finding it. It's crazy. Lenox in fights, you're gonna want to be hitting the outer circle of your Q, guys. The outer circle of your Q is gonna give you extra damage, and as long as you hit your Q, you will get reduced cooldown on it later on. So that's pretty cool. The reason why you max W is that it's just a stronger ability. It's got a slow and a silence associated with it. It's pretty cool. And he finds ice. Okay, so he was looking to build the glacial ice here. Gonna be able to get glacial shoes done now. And all of a sudden he's strong. He's also gonna be looking to build Uchiwa, which gives you skill amp and lifesteal. For the Uchiwa, he's gonna have to build a doll. So he's gonna have to find a ribbon, and he's already got the cloth, and then he's gonna be able to make his doll. One shots that boar. Now just checking for vision. High level back survival, very, very fast. Very, very fast. They don't waste time, so efficient on the map. You're just gonna see an Adriana pathing into that cemetery area as he leaves. And now he's in Uptown. The final zone, where we were supposed to be a while back. Finally, we get the Crimson Bracelet. I've been going on about that. And he instantly leaves Uptown, back to beach. And he finds the turtle shell. Woo! Dodges out on that bear, gets the leather shield going, and that's going to be the Burnish Aegis. The Burnish Aegis, what's going on, boys? I can't speak. Okay. There's a Rossi here. He's respecting the Rossi, not choosing to fight her. Rather just choosing to farm up. He's going to ward and kite this back away from the Rossi. The Rossi is moving towards this. He will get it. Gets a force core for that. Very good decision. And gets the Q into the E, the W. He's got his Q up again. Gonna have it up again very soon. Got it up again. Rossi tries the E. Oh, and he lands his ult. And that's an assassination. Rossi, no chance. Oh, man. And Rossi had potatoes plus heated oil. This is going to do a lot of work for Lenox. Lenox loves fishing as well. So she's going to be able to fish up. She's going to be able to fish up some fish. Just to put it like the way it's supposed to be put, and then she's going to be able to make some good old-fashioned fish and chips. Guys, I can't speak. This is the second video of today. Maybe I'm pushing my limits a little bit, but I wanted to show you guys this gameplay. It gets good. Trust me. Okay, so he's just emoting to what I would assume is his Twitch audience, because there was no one in that region. Okay, finds the nail, and finally going to be able to make the White Crane fan. Opts to take White Crane fan over Uchiwa. Okay, bumps into an Adriana. There's more activity here. That's why he doesn't just jump onto the Adriana. There's someone else. He doesn't really know what's going on. Ah, there's a Jackie. Alright, Q's onto the Jackie. The Jackie getting aggressive. Uses his W. Q's again. Jackie losing so much health. He's going to E her back. And now maybe looking to get aggressive with his D skill. No, doesn't choose to do that. He had a lot of cooldowns up for sure. Just QWs that boar. And now just scavenging the map, looking for food items. Oh, bumps into the Jackie again, and this time it's an actual fight. Uses his W, lands both parts of it. Lands his Q, lands the E, R, and the Jackie's gonna go down. Aina. And yeah, there goes the fried fish. Doesn't even have to fish it up for himself. He gets the Heelys from Jackie, so he's going to be able to make Boots of Hermes. Not sure whether he values Hermes more than Glacials. He does. Okay, that's interesting. So going to be able to make fish and chips. And now he's got Hermes for move speed plus the defense stat. Pretty good defense on Boots of Hermes. So I guess he values being able to just make a pick with his weapon skill, with his D, and then hit them with the R right after. It's very strong, guys. The more they move after you've hit them with your R, the more damage it does to them. So if they start running around and moving around, they just bleed damage out. It's very cool. Okay, there's an Isol here in the region. He tries a Q. Lenox not having it. Again, guys, know where your bread is buttered. Know which fights you can and can't take. What levels you can fight, what levels you can't. That's the most important thing. Know when you could get third-partied. Okay, he's typing something. I have no idea. He's just chilling in this bush typing. Alright, and we're back, boys. Yay! Bumps into a hygiene. Someone put on the Reddit, the subreddit, that it's actually pronounced Hijin or something like that. The Y is silent, so Hijin. Okay, bumps into the Isol. Oh, hooks him, hits him with the R. And Isol's going to be bleeding himself to death here. Oh, he just survives. He's going to be trying to heal up. Lenox on the pursuit. And he's way faster. Those Boots of Hermes and the E to the W. Whoa, what was that? That hook was mad. Isol maybe thought he had tricked the Lenox, but she just has the intuition. Mad blind hook there and gets the kill. Now gonna be able to get some of those traps from another trap Isol. If you guys want to see a trap Isol who actually won, watch my previous video. This one got stomped. So she's gonna be able to get the pendulum axe from that body dropping and looking good. Gonna go back to typing. Yo, does anyone know what is actually being said and why it needed to be said? I didn't notice he got the Phantom Opera Mask. The Chinese Opera Mask, sorry. Pretty cool, gives you lifesteal, gives you a lot of movement speed. He was very quick. Like, you can really tell that movement speed. That's how he got the Isol after Isol kind of almost got away when the bleed didn't take him down. The move speed with Hermes and Opera Mask is just devastating. So he's also opted to build a Schrodinger's box, well, to loot one actually. He feels it's more important for him. So interesting item choices, like prioritizing Hermes and the movement speed of that over Glacial Shoes with the skill amp and the SP regen. Prioritizing, you know, Schrodinger's over White Crane Fan, prioritizing his Opera Mask over the Imperial Crown. He's made a bunch of interesting decisions. He's also holding on to the Imperial Crown. Just gonna be abusing the animals on the map. Maybe he's gonna take a break here. I think it would be more efficient to press X before typing and then start typing it out. I think he's just having a good time chatting to whoever's there in chat, like his actual Twitch audience maybe. Man, he's vibing. He's having a very good game so far. 3 kills already, 6 players left. No need to feel any pressure. He's been full build for a while. Just abusing the map. Might actually get level 20. I definitely think he'll get level 19 though. There's a Hijin. Oh, he lands the first part of his Q, his E, his W. He lands the R. Hijin's in trouble. And she's going to be trying to kite this out, but she's taking so much damage just from that. Oh, Lenox now taking tons of damage. He's going to run into the Hyjin, uses his Q, gets a shield. Oh my goodness. Hyjin fighting that very, very well. She landed the third proc on a passive, which gave her time to just deal tons of damage back to the Lenox. Oh man. These players are top tier and they are showing it today. No one wanting to lose, guys. Losing, not fun. Because then you've got to go through the trouble of playing correctly again. The whole game correctly from scratch again. Not getting cheesed again. Oh man, this Lenox seems to just enjoy like fooling around, messing around as well. Not taking everything too seriously. There is definitely like a lot of time wasting that she's done. Shouldn't be a big factor though, but maybe. Small differences, right? Small things. Doesn't take the Laurel Wreath, leaves it there. Not worth it. Takes the Glacial Ice. Gonna be potting back to beach. Yeah, the game plan on this Lenox, I'm not really sure because the game plan doesn't look like I'm actively seeking out other players. I think she's seeking out wards, if anything. Okay, there's something you'd expect to see. The console, now she's hunting. She's hunting the Hyjin. Wants another scrap with her for sure. Gonna be taking the doubloon from there. Now potting towards the Hyjin. Hyjin throwing the Q, slowing that down and completely messing up that engage before it even starts. Hyjin uses her E to get over the landscape, and that's going to be the end of that chase. On to bigger and better things. Yeah, I think Lenox more just fooling around because of the fact that there's not much left to do, just farming on the map. Maybe won't be seeing level 19 this game. Probably going to be level 18 actually by the end of the game. So there's a Lee Dylan, a Adriana, a Cecilia, an Emma, and a Hyjin left. Ooh boy, these are very scary characters for Lenox to go up against. If she doesn't hook them and they play outside of her range, can be very tough for her to go against them. At least with the melee characters, you kind of know that they're going to be instinctively running towards you, trying to get their damage down. So you can kind of move in a way that predicts that and land your Qs and your Ws. And the Emma's going to be taking down the Cecilia. So there's only 5 players left. And this ball is just going to get taken. Obviously, again, guys, if you know there's nothing worth you looting, then there's no point in looking in the corpse. I know that's a very big problem I have when I'm playing Eternal Return, right? I just want to look in everything I've killed, right? I mean, I spent the effort, I took it out, I want to loot it, I want to see if there's any goodies. But to be honest, you can actually research which items, what creeps drop. And usually there won't be any surprises or anything you need from most of these. Bears drop Force Cores. Wolves drop Meteorite and Mithril. Those are kind of the more big drops. Bears also drop VF Blood. Lee Dylan gonna be potting around and Lenox is looking to make a pick here. Gonna start with the Q, E, W. And gets a shield up. Lee Dylan, half health, gonna have to run away from this. The D is still available for Lenox. Lenox level 19 now, so is Lee. Q's. Ooh, Lee Dylan with a ton of damage. Now W's back. Q from the Lenox. Oh my goodness. They are skirting each other's range. He now summons the double guillotine there. Sorry, the pendulum axe. Now just working within the range. Lee Dai-Lin looks like she's in trouble. Lots of health back for Lenox. Lee Dai-Lin now trying to get aggressive, but gonna drink first. Uses her Qs, and that's so much damage back. Misses out on the E, and gets the ult though. And Lee Dai-Lin tries her ult back, but that's not gonna be enough. Very well played from the Lenox. The traps made a difference. Hyjin out of nowhere with the E, W, and the weapon skill. And that's so much damage, plus another Q. And Lenox just using her silence there to maybe get Hyjin. Hyjin doesn't follow with her E. But Hyjin can just pot around and catch Lenox off on this side. It's not over. Oh man, Hyjin didn't pot the round. I think this is a mistake. Hyjin should have applied the pressure. Could have really made Lenox burn a lot of time on a timer at least. So Hyjin uses the weapon skill, uses a Q, and misses out on the other Q. I think what might have happened with the Hyjin is that she might have actually over-predicted that. Okay, she's planting traps everywhere. It's just Hyjin versus Lenox right now. It's a 1 versus 1. There's the W, there's the alt and the Q from the Hyjin. She's doing so much. Lenox with the E, pulls, and the Q lands. Lenox so low, Hyjin with the E, and the autos, misses out on a Q. Q from Lenox back in retaliation. Lenox gonna have to back off from this fight. Oh my goodness. Lenox wants the smoke, goes in with the E, lands the alt and the Q. Hyjin in trouble. Hyjin goes down, and that's the win for the Lenox. What a fight at the end of that. Big boy fight. That is how you carry a game of Eternal Return on Lenox. 5-kill game, very strong showing. This is in Titan Elo at the highest level. This Lenox is currently top 40 in the polls. I'm pretty sure she's top 40. I think she might be higher, but top 40 definitely. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something. This is your boy Loy Meets World signing off. Peace.